First off, we're going to be making the faux double hoop, and we will be using the 20 gauge brass wire in gold. We will be using a pencil to wrap our wire around. We have a file, and we'll be using the wire cutters, the wire straighteners, and the needle nose pliers. To begin, we are going to straighten out our wire using our wire straighteners. To begin creating the earring, we are going to wrap our wire around the pencil. Holding the wire against the pencil, we will wrap it all the way around completely one time. Wrapped all the way around, we will bring the long end of the wire straight down until it is parallel to where we begin. Here you can see the long end and the short end are parallel to each other. Using the wire cutters, we will now trim that long end until it is the same length as the first end. With the ends of the wire cut, I will now pull apart the spiral, spreading it out. We will pull it fairly far apart so that it is a loose spiral instead of a tight spiral shape. Next, we are going to file down both ends of the earring with the fingernail file. Testing it with your finger to make sure that you've gotten all the rough edges smoothed away. With the ends filed, we have one final step to finish off our earrings, and for that we will be bending the ends of the wire to give it a slight curve so that it matches the curvature of the hoop itself. So with the needle nose pliers, I'm going to create a small bend at each end of the wire so that it matches the curve of the hoop. This little step gives the faux earrings a more authentic double piercing look. With both ends bent, you can see that they line up with the whole curve of the earring. Having created the first earring, we are going to make the second earring to mirror it. This will be important because of the way the earrings are worn. With the spiral towards your face, you will put the opposite end in your ear and then twist it upwards onto your ear. Before wrapping the second earring, we are going to place the first earring back on the pencil, as this will give us a visual of which way we need to wrap the wire. For the first earring, we begin on the left side and wrapped upwards towards the end of the pencil. So for the second earring, we will begin wrapping on the right side and then wrap upwards to create our spiral. Here we have the spirals wrapped in the opposite directions. With the wire cutters, we will now cut off the excess wire so that the ends are the same length. Depending how closely you wrap the spiral to itself, you will need to tighten or stretch the spiral so that the spacing matches the first earring. Next up is to use the file to smooth down both ends of the wire. Now we can use the needle nose pliers, and we will create those bends on the end of the wire like the first earring to create a curve that matches the rest of the hoop. Now that we've got this second earring finished, you have created your very own faux double piercing hoops. Now let's head over to the next video.